Hello and welcome to video 14 in the OCR A-Level PE Anatomy and Physiology series. In this video we're going to be looking at part 1 of the ergogenic aids section. So by the end of today's video you should be able to state and explain the role of the different pharmacological and physiological aids, and also state and explain both the benefits and the possible dangers of these ergogenic aids. So before we jump into the video, pause the video here and jot down these key terms. Once you've got down those key terms, guys, pause the video once again because we've got a few more to get through before we jump into the video. Okay, so now you've got down those key terms, let's firstly look at the pharmacological aids. And the first one is anabolic steroids. So these are testosterone derivatives that promote protein synthesis for growth and repair of tissues throughout the body. The potential benefits here are it can increase your muscle mass, it can promote recovery, you can train at a higher intensity for longer, and you can recover from soft tissue injuries faster. Why is that important? That last one is because you know that concept of reversibility. If you're not out injured that long, you won't lose that much fitness, so you can stay at the peak. The dangers, however, it can cause liver cancer, increase blood pressure, can cause testicular atrophy, can reduce your sperm count, and if you're a woman, it could contribute towards the development of facial hair, and it can also contribute towards the deepening of your voice. And those sports at the bottom there, sports such as sprinting and weightlifting. EPO, I'm not even going to bother trying to pronounce its actual name because I've never said it right and it would just embarrass me, and this is another pharmacological aid. So what this is it's a synthetic version of the hormone secreted by the kidneys that increases the rate of red blood cell production. The potential benefits of this is it can increase your VO2 max and delay OBLA, which is what we know as the onset of blood lactate accumulation. And the potential dangers, however, of EPO is that it can increase your blood viscosity and it can increase your risk of blood clots. And the sports that, it would be used in, if they were allowed, wink, nudge, is marathon, Ironman, 5,000 metres, those kind of endurance sports. Final pharmacological aid we'll look at is human growth hormone, or HGH. So what this is it's a synthetic version of the hormone produced by the pituitary gland that increases your muscle mass. The benefits, of course, increase your muscle mass. It can actually decrease your fat mass, so kind of acts as a bit of a fat burner in that way. It can also speed up your rehabilitation from those soft tissue injuries once more. Potential dangers, however, is it can cause hypertrophy of internal organs, cause abnormal bone growth, bone thickening and deformities, and it can increase the risk of cancer. And the sports, again, which you may see it in, or not see it in, but it may be in, is weightlifting and sprinting. So once again, guys, pause the video quickly and jot down these next key terms before we jump into the final part of the video. So let's now look at the 3 physiological aids. So the first one is blood doping. So the description is artificially boosting the red blood cell count by infusing blood into the body. The benefits, such as the ones in EPO, are increased VO2 max and it delays your OBLA. The dangers, however, is it can increase your blood viscosity. That is risk of blood clots again. But however, what differs to EPO is you can now increase your risk of blood transfused viruses such as HIV. And the sports, you'll see it in those endurance sports again, such as the 1,000 metres, 10,000 metres marathon. Intermittent hypoxic training, or IHT. So basically, this is high-intensity interval training performed in hypoxic conditions with either a mask or in a hypoxic chamber, that's meant to say, not chamber. The potential benefits of IHT is used to acclimatise for competition at altitude, and it also helps increase your VO2 max, and it will improve your buffering capacity, and it can also increase your repeated sprintability, or RSA. The potential dangers, however, so basically, any risks will depend on the type of training, volume of training, and intensity of training, or the degree of hypoxia. So basically, type of training or volume of training, if you're overtraining, you will get injured. That's basically what it's saying. And the sports that these are commonly used in are, 10,000 metres. It's kind of like altitude. It's the same reason why you use altitude training to get ready for an endurance sport, except now you don't have to go to altitude. So the final physiological aid you need to know about are your cooling aids. So basically, it's a variety of products used to reduce the core body temperature pre-event or to reduce the swelling and promote soft tissue recovery post-event. The benefits here is it reduces your cardiovascular strain pre-event, and it also helps to reduce the swelling and reduces pain of an injury post-event. The dangers, however, it can cause vasoconstriction pre-event, which reduces your blood flow, so you're not getting the oxygen and nutrients to the muscles that you require. It can also cause ice burns, and it can hide injuries and lead to overcomplication. And sports that you may see this in is just any event requiring treatment of injury or in hot climates. So let's quickly recap what we've learned today. So we have looked at what both the pharmacological and physiological aids are. We now understand what the pros and cons of each ones are. And moving into the next video, we'll look at the nutritional aids and hydration. So ergogenic aids part 2. We need to understand what the nutritional aids are. We need to understand the pros and cons of those nutritional aids. And we need to understand the methods and importance of hydration for sport. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Please subscribe if you haven't already and share this video with your friends who are also studying A-level PE, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.